It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's a special day. Let's open the doors and shout hooray. Joy, laughter.
Well, hello and welcome back. We're in Aphrodite Hill, and this is the Tennis Academy. And they've got some rather nice tennis courts. And of course, you can hit that ball as hard as you like because there are screens and netting all around. They've got some really, really nice courts, by the way. And on top of that, if you want some tennis coaching, you can organise that as well. And they've got a little shop, which is the Aphrodite Hills Tennis Academy shop. And we're going to take you for a walk in it. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Miss Ochin Gracevia Labou.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. And I just noticed you can play tennis even at night time.
You can.
They
They've
are
got floodlights. Yeah.
projectors.
Yeah, they have.
Projectors.
So on those cooler and longer summer evenings, that's where you go. Shall we go and have a look in that shop?
Shall we? We shall.
There we are. This is their rather upmarket tennis academy shop. So perhaps if you want to buy some special tennis rackets and bits and bobs, this is where you would come. And it is a nice shop, isn't it? Look at that. Ladies sections and of course men's sections.
Hello.
Bags and hats.
How are you?
And of course they've even got some basketballs.
Not
Look at
too
that.
bad, thank you. You have
That's
everything
lovely.
for tennis here.
Absolutely fantastic.
You've
We'll
got
see the booth
everything
is having
for
a word with
tennis.
them, by the
All
way.
right.
The odds are they're going to kick us out.
We are just
but you
making
never
a
know.
holiday
They
videos
might
if you
allow
don't
us
mind.
to
If you
keep
don't
filming.
want to be on camera.
Here's some of their little machines.
If you
Look at
don't
that.
want to
I
be
wonder what
on
they do.
camera, we will not
Drop
film
it in the
you.
comments.
But
Do you want some
we're gonna
sport shoes?
film around it.
Those ones are
Beautiful
nice.
shirt.
Aren't they nice?
My daughter
Look at
used to
that.
play tennis.
And they've got some
She
in
stopped
blue
when
as
she
well.
was 12. Actually, I remember like my daughter Ella was playing tennis. When she was 12, she stopped. Unfortunately, me and my ex-husband, we were both working and we couldn't take her. We couldn't film
Here
this.
we are. Let's take you for a quick walk round because there's plenty of items in here. If you've forgotten it, or perhaps when you get here, you fancy going and doing a bit of tennis. Do you fancy one of those? Look at that. T-shirts in blue and cream and yellow and all sorts of bits. And as you go through the shop, you've got sports nutrition things just over there. So that's where you can come and get that special peppy protein shake or something like that. Or of course, you can get all kinds of different tennis balls. And of course, on the top shelf, they've got some footballs as well. Why is that? Because they've got a football academy as well, which we'll be taking you to very, very soon indeed.
But here you can have a rest. You can buy something that you like and then have a rest over there. Can you imagine?
Yes, they've got a very, very nice little sitting area out here. Have a look at that. You see, a little hidden gem to the rear of the shop. And of course, more tennis courts. So a lot of people do like tennis, don't they? Perhaps if you're going to be the next Wimbledon star, perhaps you might want to come and practice at the Aphrodite Hills. I got a feeling they could be quite good, by the way. And on the other side is the football academy pitch, and that's where we'll be taking you next. Should we go and have a look?
This boy is playing tennis. Wow. And you know, when you start playing tennis as you're young, then you continue and doing it better and better.
Yeah, it's
as
something you
go
should
in
start
older.
when you're young,
Of
yeah.
course, there is a certain technique on it. I used to play it, but as a not as a professional, of course.
No, a lot of people play tennis, a lot of people play football, and a lot of people don't take it very, very seriously, do they? And perhaps they should, because if you do, you could make an absolute fortune. So if you are sitting here watching some of your family play tennis, well, there's a little outside bar. Look at that. And it's
Nice.
serving all sorts. You want a Stella Artois if you're that little bit posh, or perhaps a local brew of Keo, or perhaps a Magners, yeah? Bit of cider in your life. And they've got soft drinks galore, and of course they've got a coffee machine, and they've got a nice fridge with some ice cream as well.
And actually, this is very well developed area. It wasn't like that 5-6 years ago. I remember, wasn't it? No.
No.
How long it started to be
I've been here 6 years, and I came in the summer, and the previous March they built the extension and all of this.
Right.
So prior to that, it was a lot.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money and a lot of effort over the last couple of years.
Perfect.
And the reason is because they
Very
want
nice.
you
Thank
to
you,
come
my
and
dear.
stay
What's your
here.
name?
And of course, they want you
Erika, wow, what
to
a nice
play
name.
tennis.
My name
and
is
of course,
Marika.
play football. We thank Erica
Marika.
very
Yes.
much indeed. Let's take you
Thank
down
you,
this little
Erika.
part.
Thanks.
And there's a big car parking area over there, by the way.
Have a nice day.
Because
Bye.
they keep telling you, you don't need to be a resident to come and play tennis or to play football or to come and see Erica, perhaps buy something in the shop or sit down and have a pint or two. Great area over there, by the way.
Great area, very tranquil. You know, you can come here and play tennis, enjoy the day out, and then you can have a pint beer, you can have any sort of juices, whatever your, you name it, whatever your spirit and soul wishes at that very moment of time. And I love that very stadium, by the way,
Yeah,
as well.
there's the football pitch. There it is. So if you want to kick a football around, there's no doubt about it. They've got some nice AstroTurf, although some people are knocking tennis balls around, but that's probably someone being that little bit optimistic, isn't it? But five-a-side football coaching, that's what takes place here. And they've even got some little stands, so you can come and watch that superstar of yours perhaps kick around that football. And like I say, this is a nice big car parking area, which is totally free of charge. And of course, you can park up your car there, go and see Erica, perhaps get yourself a drink or two and watch your superstars playing tennis, learning to play tennis, playing football, or perhaps being coached to play football. Absolutely fabulous resort. It really, really is. And just over there, you can see there are some sunshades because that is the tee-off practicing from the rear of the clubhouse. And the golf course is all around us, by the way. But now we're going to take you back over to the car park and have a little nosy around at the spa and then take you into the main shopping area, as they call it, the little village where the bars and the restaurants and the kiosk and the hire car company and of course one or two gift shops are. And hopefully they're closed. Otherwise, watching Priscilla Booth is going to be having a wander around in my wallet.
Because I know many people enjoying buying, not enjoying buying, but having a look around these areas because a lot of villas is on sale. It's on sale on the advertising all the time, on if you've in Cyprus, and during the watching any YouTube videos, it will come out the advertising of the villas that sailing on Aphrodite Hill area. I love a few villas here because we used to pass, if you remember, Paul, those villas.
I've got many customers.
You've got many customers, and Mr. Paul is coming here pretty much 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Probably he's got to come here. So, and it's amazing. Whilst you're passing, drive these areas, you're enjoying. It's pretty clean. It's well organized. Everything for the people around, and of course, people love such peaceful atmosphere. You know, you don't want, especially if you your house was in a megapolis, this routine, crazy routine of the life. Now you've come here, and you have totally opposite side of the life. So this is what they're looking for.
Yes, indeed. Aphrodite's Hills, lots of people choose to live here and lots of people choose to come on holiday here. Like I say, there's the main hotel and of course there are apartments and there are villas and townhouses which you can rent for a week, 2 weeks, or perhaps even that long weekend. Lots of locals come up here for the long weekends on the bank holidays and all those kind of things. And it's a very, very tranquil place to come. Bring your tennis racket, bring a football, or bring your golf clubs. Don't forget your wallet, because you don't actually have to leave Aphrodite's Hills, because there are quite a few restaurants. There is a kiosk which sells pretty much everything you could possibly want. Of course, there's a hire car company. And as I said before, there is a bus service as well that takes you into Paphos approximately every 30 minutes. It'll take you to Pasuri, and if you want to go further afield, of course, even to Limassol, and you can get the green buses, which will then take you all around the island, the intercity buses if you want to go to Nicosia or as far as Larnaca. So a great, great place, not for everybody, but if you want that relaxed holiday, perhaps that sporting holiday, or just that chilled out holiday, Aphrodite's Hills could be that holiday that's waiting just for you. But it certainly is a very, very upmarket and nice place. And if you come here on an eve, I promise you all these areas are coming to life, because most people at this time of day, mid-afternoon, are either sitting by their own private pool or the main pools, or perhaps they're doing some sort of sporting activity, or perhaps they're even
Must be
down
a
by the
fountain.
blue Mediterranean Sea.
This must be a fountain, and whilst it's on, probably it's got some lights on it, and then people sitting around and getting served with some drinks, and they keeping chatting around. What a beautiful, tranquil area.
Yes, indeed. This is a little shooting fountain that all lights up at night. Outside bar areas and some great tables. You can see all the lanterns hanging up. And as we look at the trees and around the planting areas, we can see lots of spotlights. So this place lights up like a Christmas tree on an eve.
I must say that imagine if it was a house of somebody, and this house on the ground floor is totally shady, as I would say something that I would like to have in my home. One, because it's so much sun all year round, isn't it, Mr. Paul?
All
so
year round,
you will
yeah.
always think of the shady, wady area. So this first floor.
So Gracile
is
Booth would
totally
like that to
shady
be an
one.
apartment. We understand that it's actually a pub, bar, restaurant. Now, I don't know how to pronounce that, so let's
Annoy.
ask Gracile. How do you say that, Gracile
Annoy.
Booth? How do you say it?
Annoy.
Annoy, there we are. If we were annoying you, click off and go and watch something else. Do you want to have a quick look at their menu? They call it the Gate to India, and you know what? It looks like quite a nice menu to me. I get a
And
feeling
to
that at
me.
night time it is absolutely packed to the rafters.
And I love these ideas of the shade on the second floor, Mr. Paul.
There we are.
Look
Imagine
at that.
yourself up there, sitting, perhaps supping on a pint or two. There's another area just over there, and of course further yonder is that blue Mediterranean Sea. A great resort in a great location, only 15-20 minutes away from, of course, the Paphos International Airport.
If you stand
Little
at the
fountains
end,
everywhere.
if you stand at the end and film me straight away, don't jump in the, you have made a shower today, you don't need any more shower. Just film me from that area where you're standing. And now it's overtaking this beautiful trees and this alleyway. And in between me and you, Mr. Paul, this is a lovely fountain. Probably it's becoming bigger or taller. And I imagine how beautiful it must be in the evening times when everything is with the lights, because I can see around these trees beautiful lights on. And I can imagine how beautiful it is if you've got something to eat or something to drink together with your lovely friends. What can be better?
Yes, indeed. And this area outside is called the Secret Garden. So you can choose to get yourself a drink at one of the bars and restaurants and come and sit here and have a spectacality of an evening indeed.
Yeah, Secret Garden, by the way, because not too many people know that this is a garden here, because you're sort of coming on the another level downstairs. So it's like hidden garden, secret garden. It's a very well named.
It is indeed. Further yonder is a football academy pitch, and there are some other funs and games over there for the littlies, or perhaps not so littlies, entertainments and all those kind of things. So I promise you, on an eve, this place comes to life and it gets very, very busy indeed. As you can see, there's many, many tables out and about. We're going to keep on going, and we're going to show you one or two more of the bars and restaurants, and of course, one or two of the gift shops. Like I say, this restaurant comes into life on an eve, and it could be a great, great place for you guys to come and get that meal. Imagine sitting out here on this beautiful open but cupboard terrace. So of course, if there's a bit of sun in the air, you're not going to cook too much. If there's that little bit of dampness in the air, you're not going to get that damp. And there's another massive open area just over here. And of course, just over the tops of the treetops is that blue Mediterranean Sea. So a spectacality of a place indeed. And this is called the Zimmy
Amazing.
restaurant, and that looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? Really, really does. Wow, absolutely amazing. An absolutely fantastic view. Let's just take you around and show you. It is going to take your breath away. Look at that. Water park just over yonder, another massive swimming pool, children's playing area, another big swimming pool, and of course a sealed off football academy pitch for you to go and kick a football around like crazy. And on top of that, some beautifully manicured gardens. An absolutely fantastic area indeed. Let's keep going because there are more and more tavernas and there are more and more gift shops, and they are all waiting, and they are waiting especially for you.
I love this idea. I love this idea, and I'm not sure whether they are real. Can you imagine? They are real. Oh my God.
Feast your eyes and digest. This is the Aphrodite Hills Water Park.
And this is a lovely, wow, how do you call it? Aqua park.
Aqua Park, yeah.
Aqua park.
Again, a poolside bar, fabulous series of swimming pools, and of course, that view that takes your breath away. That sky, it's looking blue. The sea, it's looking blue. Mr. Paul, I think you've guessed it by now. He's dressed head to toe in blue, so that must mean one thing. All that is missing is
You! Of course you! So get yourself on the big bird or a canoe, how beautiful that I cannot believe, and start paddling like crazy. That's because we are patiently waiting, especially and just for you. And I love this well-cutted trees. Can you imagine how beautifully done areas is here?
We're going to go this way because the Haagen-Dazs ice cream parlour is over here, and the Costa Coffee, and yet again another great area. And on certain weekends, I've got to just cough a little bit, they have open air entertainment in this area. So perhaps book your ringside seat, and you never know, you might want to live in Aphrodite Hills for the rest of your
But in this
life.
area, I remember we've been before. Yes, we have been here before.
Traditional kebab house, a nice fountain, Costa Coffee on the right, and then one of the gift shops is coming up, which I'm pretty sure there'll be something in there that will tickle the eye of Miss Ochin, Kusiviana Booth, or perhaps yourselves.
Oh my God, I'm already starting to get sick. Wow, what a beautiful ring over there with the blue, Mr. Paul.
It's all
That-
about the blue,
that
isn't it?
one.
There we
Yeah.
are. Look at that for a ring. Let's go and have a look around here, shall we? This is the front of house, by the way. Oops, another window. Let's have
wow.
a quick look. There we are.
How nice.
So that's one of the gift shops. We're going to go and sit in the Costa Coffee, get a croissant, get a coffee or two. This is a bakery, by the way, and they've got some great coffee as well. There's an ATM, and on top of that, next door to that is the kiosk, and of course that is the car rental company. And there is a little gumbaru that's found himself a nice little bit of shade. We're going to say
Amazing.
thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness.
We love bringing a little bit of sunshine and positivity into your screens. Don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. And thank you very much again and again for staying with us, loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts and a little flower.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll enjoy your company again very, very soon indeed.
It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's a special day. Let's open the doors and shout hooray.